Jinsol, woo! Heejin, woo! Kimlip, woo! Hassel, woo! Shamnida, woo! 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 He did it, woo! He did it!
Oh yeah.
What's up, people of the world? It's Big Bomb J. What's up, Oris? What's up, Orbits of the world? I am here to talk about. Man, I really can't believe this happened. I'm really, really shocked this still happened. I'm here to talk about five virtual angels, five real life angels, and that five angels are these girls. Artemis, and that is Cherry, Kim Lip, Heejin, Hassel, and Jinsol Imnida. Anyway, just kidding. Whoop, I'm gonna hit the head. Anyways, yeah, if you guys don't know that joke, banging the head, Jinsol, yeah. Anyways, this is amazing. I was able to get this signed, and not just get this signed, but able to talk to each member. Even granted, it was what 5 to 10 seconds each member, but I definitely had one really special one. Before I start this, let us look at this album real quick because I actually have not looked at this album yet. So this was amazing. This was taking place at the Grove at Barnes and Noble. So shout out to Barnes and Noble for obviously, with this amazing event as always. I did the same thing with other groups too. Oh, this is such a good picture. Oh, Heejin, my bias. She is so pretty. I've been loving, this group. Formerly, Luna, who is forever for me, still one of my favorites. Heejin has been my bias ever since. Especially with her. Oh my God, yes. Oh my goodness. Vivid. It's still one of my iconic songs. But man, she's so pretty. Soul is so pretty too. Oh my God, look at this shot. Wow, Hasso so pretty. I honestly was just blown away, but oh my God, Cherry too. Whew. I was just so blown away by just how beautiful they are in real life because I do think that these girls are, especially all of them, not just them five, but all of them just have such this beauty about them. My God, look at jinsol입니다. 안녕하세요, jinsol입니다. And then bang the table. um, they're so pretty. Look, Kim Lip too. Oh, Kim Lip. I honestly would love to see Kim Lip in darker hair because I know I kind of am used to her being blonde all the time, but it's all good. Again, it was definitely. Oh my God, I have not seen these pictures yet. Oh, they look so good. Okay, anyways, um, my polls for this so funny because Hassel is my bias record in this group, and she decided to choose every single reason to bias her. I got all Hassels. It's so funny. But man, she's so beautiful. It's funny because I'll be honest with you here. Like Hassel for me was someone that there's so many members in Luna. You know what I mean? There's so many members there. They were definitely a group where it was so hard to choose a bias and bias record. And Hassel was not towards the top of that bias line, I would say. Um, but I don't know why, but after watching the drama that Luna had, I really, really was like, wow, she is so beautiful. And I don't know, I kind of, after seeing her in Artemis and seeing her in vlogs, I'm like, man, she has really grown on me. She's my bias wrecker of Artemis, and seeing her in person, she's just so lovely. So before I start this, I'm gonna shout out some people. You'll be seeing some people on my video. I hung out with about six people. So shout out to T, who I met at Wango Tango. Nice to see him again. Got there. I know there was a lot of problems, with him getting there, but very grateful that he was able to make it and be able to get this album, get to see Artemis. He's always such a cool dude. I was with him in the Head in the Clouds too, and he was always awesome. Um, and he is awesome. I was saying he was always awesome. Shout out to S. Also met him at Wango Tango. I was with him the entire time. He was, again, he kind of saved me because of the line. I didn't know that there was a line for it already, and because of him, I was able to meet B, who is a fellow Wiz One and a fellow big time NCT fan. Um, bias is Mark. I think it was Mark. I believe so. And it was just fun just being with those two so far, and then meeting celebrities. C, I'm gonna say C, just for C. She is kind of a big influencer. If you guys know who, you guys probably will see it in the vlog. She is pretty big. Like she is pretty big on Instagram and TikTok especially. You will see her. I'm not going to. Should I pin her? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't, but we'll see. But if not, then I won't. But if you guys know who that is, then you guys can ask me in the comment section if you want. There we go. Also, E, she is awesome as well. She came in with the halo and it's overall cool vibes. She was so friendly to me. I'm just really happy about it because I was really tired that day. And I think overall the vibes of everybody in that day was just so cool, especially being on a Sunday. It was hot. It was really hot. Like it was really hot being on that line, and we were just having a fun time. Just talking about K-pop and just overall what we're gonna do next and everything. So it was really really cool. I was able to um, spend time with them, going to the line, and obviously going crazy, fanboying, fangirling over being next to see Artemis. I remember those times; they were fun. Um, but it was really cool. I am very grateful for that. I always am grateful for those experiences because I'm the biggest extrovert ever. I just love being able to interact with people especially people who love the same thing I do, which is K-pop. And shout out to them. Again, they're famous. They're famous. But don't matter. They're very down to earth and they're really, really, really awesome people to be around. But yeah. Let's talk about this. This was truly crazy because let's go from the beginning. Barnes& and Noble, shout out to you, waiting online, awesome staff, great staff. They were so understanding. They were so cool. They were so chill. Honestly, I've been getting comments lately because I posted my video of Artemis. Me seeing like saying hi to them because we weren't able to videotape. Granted, easy, obviously, very very obvious reasons, but we were able to see them leave, and I had a good video of it. So it will play in the beginning. You guys already saw it in the beginning. So, yeah. Went to it, and then I'm seeing if I should do this by part. No, I'm not gonna do this by part. Yeah, I'll probably do this by part. So we were gonna go straight into it. I'm going to talk about it until I actually get to talk to them, and then that was it. So I'll see you guys. Enjoy my clips, and then we will go right into it. Peace.
Thank you.
I wasn't actually. Hopefully they come on time. Well, I mean, they did bring us in.
Hayden, woo! What's up, people of the world? It's Big Bum J. I'm gonna see Artemis. Let's go. Oh, it's not just some Asian. Oh! Jinso!
Cherry!
Ejan! Hassle, 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 hassle.
We love you!
I was gonna say Luna for life, but they probably hate that. There they are. Woo, what's up, people of the world? I am here with Artemis, kinda. Damn, look at that walk though. Woo!
Oh my god, it's just the first. Oh my god.
I have, guys, because we cannot videotape, so emergency exit. Okay, bye.
Well, we got it. We got the album, and I'm going to talk about what happened during the meeting of these five virtual angel girls. Okay, so the first one that I was this floored me because I didn't know who was next. I didn't know who was gonna be the not next, the first person that I'm gonna talk to and get my album signed. Jin Soul, are you kidding me? They're all pretty. Granted, they're all pretty, but Jin Soul is the reason why I am still editing my freaking phone case. So this is a phone case that kind of got popular during the Triple S. I kind of got went viral for this because Soyeon and Kaide saw it. They're from Triple S, so you guys don't know. Um, Jinsol, man, Jinsol. I don't know. It was honestly very simple. I was just like, "You are the meme queen," banging of the head, and then she was like, "No, no, it hurt." It was funny. It was cute what she said there. That was really funny. Um, because I'm pretty, just giving off that she already knows that, what's the word? That she knows what that meme is because that is pretty one of the most iconic like memes like ha and then it was funny. um who was next? Cherry. I didn't get much to talk to Cherry, sadly. I know that she's such a bubbly, fun personality. I did ask her like, how are you loving LA so far? Do you like the food here? And then she's like, yeah, I love the food here. It was very quick. It was like 5 to 10 seconds. So I was just at least being able to be acknowledged is already good enough for me. And I think that was so cool. It was so cool because I've known these girls for a long time as a fan. Um, Kim Lip seemed like that she was. I think. I think there was a mix up with albums. I think they were having a problem like just passing it along and also not signing. I'm just very happy that Kim Lip was able to sign mine because I remember that she had like 2 or 3 albums, and I feel like that she was about to sign the wrong one because I did get this version, and I didn't really get a chance to talk to Kim Lip sadly, but I know that she is, she's cool, and I think she's definitely one of the better performers in the K-pop industry. I really believe that. I think she really has always floored me in her performances. But yeah, Hassel. I told her you should be an actress someday, and then she said why. Sadly, she didn't really get a chance to answer it because there was other people too, and I just told her that, she would be a really amazing actress because if you guys don't know that Luna drama, where they had on YouTube, I think it was YouTube, and she was just an amazing actress in there. For me personally, she shined so much in that, and I told her that. Here's my favorite one. My favorite moment of that entire thing was Heejin. So, if you guys don't know, I love Heejin's Algorithm album. Nokia for me is one of my favorite songs ever in K-pop. Probably in B-sides, probably up there. I love Nokia. I am truly in love with Nokia. That is one of my favorite songs. And I told her that. And I told her, like, I love your song Nokia. It is still one of my favorite songs of all time. And she's like, oh my God, I haven't heard that in a while in person. Oh, and I was so happy. She was able to hear that, from me, saying that, Nokia is one of my favorite songs ever. And then she said, oh my God, yeah, she said literally like, oh my God, I haven't heard that in a while, in person before. It was so cute. Heejin is so pretty, bro. She's so pretty. It just, again, it was just overall just like, it was hard, because I've been a fan for what, 7 years now, and to be able to see them like that is, how do you prepare for that? We were all prepping for that. I was screaming, I was, ah, you know what I mean? I don't know what to do. It's just these are just we gonna paint the town, da, 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 da. And that song is still a jam, and the fact that I was able to meet those girls who were in it, oh, insane. Um, that goes the question next. Obviously, we just hung out a little bit with the group that I was with, and also meeting some fellow fans too. Again, shout out to everyone that I was able to meet there. If you guys see this video, then you guys, I'm shouting you out right now, all of y'all. But it wasn't done. We were able to go at the end, and the video that played in the beginning, it happened. I'll play it again just for you guys can know. So before that, I'm gonna let you guys this will probably be the end of the video before I end this. I'm gonna be ending the video with obviously that video will be showing of them leaving. That I knew that was gonna happen. It was pretty obvious. Obviously with respect, I was able to just say my final goodbye, our final goodbye with them, and all of them said bye to me. It was amazing. They all said bye, and I have a really. This is my wallpaper, y'all. If you guys don't believe me, that's my wallpaper. I know it's probably really really bad in that angle. Oh my god, I can't really see it. That is he. Oh, why is it so? Why is it like that? I'm gonna change it. Wait. There we go. Should be better. Nope, it's still kind of bad. Okay, that's Heejin. If that is a really, really, there you go. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? That is Heejin. That is Heejin. So, I'm so happy about that. But anyways, I'm gonna end it right now here, guys. Again, Artemis is definitely a group that, I was not able to go to their concert. I had work, so it really sucks. I wanted to go to the Club Icarus too, but I heard a lot of people had fun there. But being able to meet them is already enough for me. I'm drinking because Club Icarus. I should have been there. But anyways, um, Heejin. I'm gonna say just Heejin because Heejin is my bias. She's one of my all-time K-pop idols in general. I think she is not just so beautiful, but I love her vocals. I love her. She's just in general, for me, one of the best performers. Just me personally. Also, she's just very pretty. But and I love her personality. It really, really shines. I think she's such a, I see a lot of her TikToks, and she's always just so bubbly, and she's just so funny. She's so creative with her videos. There's one in particular when someone's punching the window, and she's like, "Jenna, say," it was funny. But yeah, man. Was it that one? Yeah, I think it was that one. I don't remember. But anyways, yeah, this is my entire concert. Not really, no, not concert. This is my entire meet and greet experience with Artemis. Shout out to Barnes and Nobles again. Shout out to Mod House. Mod House, you are doing the wonders of the world right now with what you've doing with Triple S, and now with Identity, who's coming up now, and then now with Artemis too. It is pretty cool. It's awesome. I'm such a big fan of this company because Triple S is, as you guys can see right there, one of my favorite groups right now, probably period. And I just love the overall concept. I'm just happy they're doing this also with Artemis. All these really really nice events. This club Icarus is such a great idea. It is awesome. That was I've been seeing videos about it, and it's awesome. That is something that all groups should be doing because that is just so cool. Being able to be that up close and experience. Being with them. Oh, it was so cool. But the biggest shout out to Miss. I'm gonna call your name out because you just deserve it, Rob, man. Rob, and me, man. We are probably the luckiest people combined, but apart, we are still the luckiest people. I'm not saying we're lucky, but so many unexpected moments, so many crazy things has happened to both of us, and it's really cool. He is the reason why I was able to experience this, and he's also a reason why I was able to experience a lot of things. And he is like a big brother to me, man. He is literally a big brother to me. He is, we're both big fans of what we love, K-pop, basketball, and again, shout out to him. If not, and I say this to you, this is true, this is true, this is true, this is true. You literally were responsible for 20 people, at least more than 20 people going to this event. So shout out to you, Rob. You are the MVP, the real MVP, and I hope that whatever um, life gives you, it is great. So hope to see you guys. Hope to see you again, man. Because man, we definitely need to do more of this because we at this point we will see every idol in history. But yeah, man. This is my experience. Okay, it's telling me to stop. This is my experience with Artemis meet and greet. If you guys want to watch more, I have my Artemis reactions here. I kind of died at Burn, so please be aware. Also, these are just five beautiful girls. I posted them, and my caption was literally just what is my caption? My caption was literally just, yeah, Heejin. Heejin again. Heejin. And it was, I'll be there for when your wings break, letting go of you. That's a heartbreak. Took 7 years. but I witnessed my 5 angels. My orbit heart is happy. Thank you, Heejin, Zintos, Hosol, sorry, Cherry, and Kim Lip. Best part about this is that Jinsol liked my story, and that is awesome. I am not gonna forget that ever. Jinsol liked my post, and yeah, Jinsol and Nida, thank you so much. So yeah, guys. Orbits, Auris, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you. Peace.